Welcome back. Now, statistically, we generate 30% more waste at Christmas than any other time of the year.
Yes, and with that in mind, Roscommon County Council are trying to make us all more mindful of waste and are featuring upscaling expert Michelle Fallon across their social media to help us think twice about reusing what you'd normally throw out. Good morning to you, Michelle.
Morning, Michelle.
Good morning.
And thank you for joining us.
No problem.
An upscaling guru.
Upscaling, upcycling, crafty.
That's it. There's a different word every year.
Of course there is, but it's very trendy,
Yeah,
and
very.
it's also very functional and very practical, isn't it?
Absolutely, definitely.
And particularly this time of year when we're chucking out so much waste.
This is it. The average household actually uses 500 glass jars and bottles a year, and we're putting all that in the waste. So we've come up with some ideas. I'm working with the Roscommon County Council, and one of the things is, as it's Christmas, looking at teacher gift ideas.
Yeah.
So we had a look at the things that are upcycled the most or brought to the rubbish.
Yeah.
And one of the things was jars. So I've come up with a few different ideas for teacher gifts, and they're
Which
kind
is
of
a
all
great
here.
idea, Michelle, because we were just saying before we came in there, we normally just a box of roses or a box of chockies or something. This is far more thoughtful.
Well, that's it. It's thoughtful. What I really like as well at Christmas is there's a lot of people who are quite sentimental about sweets. So
Yeah.
I don't know if I can mention the names, but
Yeah.
you know, certain people like clove drops or something like
Yes,
that.
Of course,
And you can
yeah.
actually put that thought into it, find out what their favourite sweets are, put them
good.
into a nice jar, decorate it, and you know, you've put thought into it, you're upcycling.
And I think teachers of all people would appreciate that kind of
absolutely.
effort, wouldn't they?
That's it, yeah, exactly. So yeah, a few things here. These are just
What's in your basket, Michelle?
In the basket here are just all different types of jars. So, you know, this is a baby food jar, there's jam jars, there's all different jars. And the idea is that I've just filled them with sweets. And one of the things I find when I'm doing classes and stuff is people find it fiddly, like cutting out the paper and everything for a wrapper. So I've come up with this great idea.
Yeah.
And it's the cupcakes.
Look.
And all you have to do, is put that over the jar and then tie a little bit of ribbon.
Even I can manage that, Michelle.
This is the thing.
even I
It's
can
so
do that.
good because it's already a circle and everything. Really easy to do. Great for the kids to get involved as well. So I really like that idea.
It's a simple idea, isn't it?
This is it. And you can get all these wrappers. I know then you have to buy the wrappers, but a lot of us would have them at home with great intentions of baking.
Yeah, and it never happens.
Yeah,
You're absolutely
exactly.
right.
And then the good old sewing jar.
Very cutesy.
Yes, I love them. That's literally, I've just put a bit of cushion stuffing, glued it onto the lid and covered it with a bit of fabric.
So it doubles as a pin cushion now, did you say?
And a little jar.
Absolutely.
Isn't that nice? Very sweet.
So very good for your crafty teachers.
Okay, and what's this? Bath
And then
salts?
this is an oatmeal bath soak, so it's really easy to make. All the recipes are on the Roscommon County Council website.
Very good.
And this is literally just porridge, oats and baking soda. And you actually put it in the blender and blitz it, and you can add essential oils to it as well. It's really good at this time of year because it's very moisturising on your skin. So you
Lovely.
pop it into the bath.
So you've all sorts of different ideas here
Yes.
to inspire people.
So these are painted jars, and after you've used the sweets, you can actually pop a candle in there. It's really nice.
Lovely.
Now,
So-
moving on to wrapping.
So wrapping,
Something
everyone's...
that I'm brutal at.
Yes, this is what everyone says. Well, I have the greatest gift wrapping idea for you if you don't like wrapping.
Go for it, right.
This is a Japanese technique. So this is what it looks like, and it's called Furoshiki. Now, some people pronounce it differently.
Furoshiki.
Yeah, exactly. And it's wrapping with fabric.
Oh, very
So
clever.
what I'm going to use here is a tea towel. And it's really simple.
I'm just going to hold this up.
No problem,
You
yeah.
keep going there.
You get your tea towel, and here I've got a cookery book. Doesn't have to be a cookery book. And what you do is you fold it towards yourself.
Okay.
You fold it away, and I've just realised, oh yeah, you scrunch this towards you, scrunch that towards you. And I just thought there I forgot the elastic band, but realised I had it on my arm. And then that's it.
That's kind of simple. Now, even I can manage that.
So simple, isn't it?
It is so simple. And I think what's a really nice idea is if it is a cookery book, which it just so happened to be here, is just put in a little wooden spoon and a cookie
little
cutter.
accessories, okay. So things relating to the book you could have as part of the wrapping.
Absolutely, yeah.
What did you call that?
Furoshiki.
Furoshiki.
Yeah.
It's a nice idea.
Someone's probably going to correct me. I'm pronouncing it completely wrong.
It's just outside Belturbet, I think, Furoshiki. It's on the left.
And your last section,
So
Michelle.
the last section then is basically making some cake stands. These are really simple to make, and it's a great way to use up your old crockery.
Because everyone's got a press in the house with plates and stuff
This
that's
is
been
it.
there for
So
years
true.
that either going to get thrown out.
Absolutely,
I've never
yeah.
seen again.
And again, I love the whole sentiment of it. Like if you've got Granny's china
Yes,
and you don't
yeah.
necessarily use it all the time, but you know, a cake stand comes out as a special occasion. So you can have, here I've got a saucer and a side plate. And what you've got to do, you get a special drill bit on your drill. It's called a diamond drill bit. And I had it here already drilled.
Very
You
good.
drill holes in it.
Okay.
And then you can actually order the cake stand handles off of the internet. They're
clever.
very inexpensive. And you literally just screw it all together.
And it
So
looks gorgeous.
yeah,
gorgeous.
it's so
Very
nice.
cute.
Just something, you know, different, and you're upcycling your crockery as well, so it's great.
Brilliant ideas, Michelle. Thank you
Lovely
very much
ideas.
for that.
No
And rather
problem.
than storing it, it's nice to actually use these things,
Yes,
isn't it?
that's it, exactly.
And I'm going to take the sweets.
Thanks, Michelle.
No problem.